This is insane. How would you both undercook and overcook this?
I don't know.
Should we do our intro first before we...
Oh, yes. I forgot how this works.
Yeah. So I sit down and maybe we can introduce this video.
That's my fun.
Maybe just sit down, maybe just put your little butt here. Maybe just do a little butt, little butt. Are you ready?
Mm-hmm.
Okay! Welcome to the Kitchen Jorn show.
Welcome!
We're in a quarantine bubble, no one's filming this. Today we are going to try every Trader Joe's
Savory holiday food, of which there are
18!
18!
I think there actually are 18 this time.
Yeah. You're welcome, Kelly.
You're welcome, Kelly!
But also, sorry, Kelly, if we're wrong.
We're not gonna be wrong. We're not gonna be wrong.
We've never been wrong.
We've never been wrong in our entire lives.
And there were this many.
This many! 34! 19! Oh my god, is that the lawn?
Well,
Can you hear it?
I can't hear anything.
You can't hear that? You can't hear that?
I love rock and roll.
What's first up, baby cakes?
First up, so these are, let's see.
Everything that was in our local Trader Joe's. Okay, done.
You get it. This is the Trader Joe's Cheesy Spaghetti Squash Casserole.
Cheesy, spaghetti, squash, casserole.
Casserole.
It's like pick a noun.
Is it this one?
Yeah, because you see?
Well, because there's another one that looks identical.
No,
to
it's
it.
this one.
Oh.
Yeah, because you see the little spaghetti squash things?
Oh, yeah. Okay, great.
It's like mouth much. This is what
No
it
one's
looks.
mouthing much right now. We're in a pandemic.
I mean, some of us.
Well, okay, yeah, married people. Kelly, what are you to see? Do you see Kelly?
Look at this out of focus casserole.
No, if I hold it where my face is, it won't be out of focus because this is where the.
Okay, it's.
Oh. Ew. All right, let's try it. It is like still warm though, which is great.
It is unbelievably undersalted. I mean, okay, once it's salted, it's delicious.
It is much better. I take the spaghetti squash casserole.
Yeah,
Pretty good.
pretty good for the amount of nouns it takes up. Jen, what's your favorite holiday food?
My family does like a big like tenderloin on Christmas Day, and then we do like.
Okay, we get it. You have a family. All right, next food. Okay, so the thing about this is that all of these things require oven time. So we've been dancing the dance of 2 girls, 1 oven, trying to figure out 18 food things.
Oh, this smells really good, actually.
Next is the cauliflower tot casserole. It's all the power of tater tots, but with cauliflower instead. Here's the thing. Does it look dry? Yes. Could that be my fault? No, nothing ever is my fault.
Yeah, we've established
We've
that
established
already.
this.
We talked about this. I was told by Apple Care
That I am never incorrect. Ooh, it looks cheesy. It
Honestly,
does.
it smells good.
I think it could be crispier.
I mean, yeah. 100% could be crispier.
Well, here's the thing though. It wasn't in the oven for a long time.
I actually think the cauliflower tot
This
casserole
is really good.
really good. Actually, really great.
This is really, wow. Ooh.
It is really great.
Here's the thing about those tater tots also. Oh, I guess we're moving on.
No, what about them?
Cauliflower is like potatoes, but it grows in tree shapes
That's right, honey.
and not little boob shapes.
That's so true, honey. You're so pretty.
Thank you. I'm pretty.
You are pretty. The camembert cheese and
Camembert.
camembert cheese and the cranberry sauce phyllo bites.
You said it wrong. It's ha ha ha.
Jesus. Phyllo.
Oh hell yeah.
I don't really taste the cheese, but it does taste like a really nice cranberry pastry.
I mean, here's the thing about cranberry sauce.
It's a little overpowering.
I think cranberry sauce is actually underutilized in Thanksgiving foods. And you know who agrees with me?
Who?
Guess.
I mean,
Can I have more of these? Can I have yours?
yeah, I don't really like them that much.
What?
I think they're pretty good. I don't love cranberry too much. So I'm not the
Cranberry
right
is the
audience.
perfect Thanksgiving acid. It balances all the rich food. So I think these are really great. What do you think?
You like cranberry sauce more than I do. So I'm gonna defer to you.
We can say they're pretty good.
So this is the Hasselback potatoes.
You know, you could have gotten like a fork or something, right?
Well, I have a fork now.
The day
The Hasselback potatoes with butter and sea salt. We'll see about that.
There's butter. Wow.
Fairly
These
dry.
look really dry.
Almost chips.
It's like someone tried to put a potato through like a paper shredder because it had incriminating information on it.
You're gonna want this. It's honestly just a baked potato that's pre-sliced, in my opinion.
I don't need my baked potato pre-sliced. That just lets out the moisture. These aren't good. They're not pre-buttered.
These were really slimy when I took them out of the bag, so they probably were pre-buttered.
They're pre-nastied. Honestly, I think this penalty box bad.
Oh, I disagree.
Okay, fine. It's just okay.
Baked
Give me
potato.
more of those tots.
Ew. Oh, there's one on the floor. Oh, this one's going in the trash.
She's dead.
She did.
Watch next. Watch next.
The mini mushroom and croute duo. Hey, turns out I did not oil the pan properly, so they're gonna look bad.
Wait, are they stuck to the thing?
Yeah.
I gave you one job, and that was to be cute, and you succeeded.
Aw, thanks, baby. Yeah, here's what I'd say. They're only stuck to the pan like a lot.
The good news is I only f***ed up extremely badly. It's like a big mushroom ravioli. Oh, hot. Oh,
Do water.
no. That'll water down the flavor. It does need a little salt. Oh, this is vegan. This is a great vegan entree.
These are really good.
These are really, because it's like really filling, really savory. I mean, I made fun of its appearance, but like some of the best people I know look goofy, including me. It's very warm, it's very filling, very savory, very fall.
I would say the mushroom and croute duo, really great.
I think this is really great.
It's really good. Trader Joe's creamed greens.
Kind of looks like a cheese swamp. It sort of comes to your table and it's like, I know you don't like vegetables, especially this time of year, but I put just a thick layer of milk all over it. Should I just put some salt on it?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
I think I can taste the promise.
I don't think this works. It's like you might as well just eat just a block of cheese, you know? Don't kid yourself. What if the tater tots though, and it got topped with this? Hold on. I love a combo. If you buy the tots and this is a pear, this is a great topping for the tots.
Yeah, this is just okay. Get
But
outta here.
it's good on top of those tots, which I keep eating.
I mean, you didn't eat lunch. The pimento cheese puffs. These sound really good. Let's do it.
It's a crown for a queen. Okay, eat it.
It tastes like something you get at Dave & Buster's.
I was gonna say it tastes like gas station grandpa, but I might upgrade it to gas station dad. It's like, you know that cheap cheese you get in a gas station?
Yeah.
And it's like, the food's not quite warm enough because the person making it
Didn't love you?
didn't love me.
Well,
This is a really sad metaphor. I think these are actually pretty decent. I think they're just a little, you know what? I'm gonna stick this in the microwave.
okay.
Oh wait, here's one that's still warm. Okay, these are pretty good.
The pimento cheese puffs. Pretty
Should
good.
I change my vote?
Yeah.
Really great!
Really great. The Trader Joe's cornbread bites. These are gross. I don't like them. They don't even taste like cornbread, in my opinion.
The f is going on here?
Actually, I really hate this. You are going to hell.
So here's the problem. The outside just kind of like seals everything in, so it's just kind of mushy and boring.
Trader Joe's cornbread bites. These
No,
are penalty
these are
box
penalty
bags.
box bag. Ooh!
It's not hot though, do you?
Yeah, I want to, can I heat it up? Just a good moment. Sorry. I love hot food. I love hot food. She loves hot food.
What is this?
Now it's too hot to eat.
Where's the box?
You're literally, yeah, it's like you've pushed aside every box possible, but the box that we need. You just dropped it on the
I
ground.
have to fix my microphone. Where'd it go?
It's.
I don't know. It's been a weird day.
Do you need a hug?
No, I think I just need, honestly, yeah, I'll take a hug. Come here.
Oh yeah, I love hugs. I didn't think I was gonna get one. That was mostly a joke.
I know. Okay, I think I discovered exactly how this chair is broken.
Whoop! Oh my god. Are you okay?
I'm okay. It's probably fine.
Anyway, mini Brie en croute. It shows it's serving it with jam. I think we need to eat it with jam
Okay.
because I think it's too rich and it doesn't work. We don't have jam, but we do have Smucker's jelly. Okay, you know what, Jelly? You had one job.
I'm gonna be honest, a baked brie is so delicious and very easy to make from scratch. Puff pastry, brie, jam, wrap it up, put it in the oven for 30 minutes.
If you're like a cis white
I'm
guy,
not watching these videos.
yeah, if you're a cis white guy, you're not
You're not
watching.
here.
You're not watching. You're not here.
I don't even care.
You're watching PewDiePie. So these are just okay.
It's okay. It's fine.
Just to clarify, I put a crap load of things in the oven before we started this video. I'm not just making Jen cook everything.
Yeah, you were doing like a lot of the legwork. I didn't really do much today.
Breaded turkey list stuffed roast with gravy.
This is basically like their turkey replacement.
Well, this is their field roast, basically. So field roast, it's like a well-known brand of like vegan food in the US. And it does stuff like this. I think this is their field roast competitor. Much in the way like JoJo's or like the Oreo competitor.
I've had this before. One of my cousins is vegan, so
Really?
he likes it, and I feel like his opinion matters.
Interesting. Does look like a giant mozzarella stick.
It does. I wish it
Just
was
a-
a giant mozzarella
Or a
stick.
thumb.
It's got the texture of meatloaf on the inside. Can you pass me the bowl of gravy?
I'm gonna try it with and without the gravy. The gravy scares me.
It's got one of the most horrific textures.
It's nasty.
I'm not trying to shit on vegan food for being vegan. I'm just saying this gravy is.
No, it looks
rank.
nasty. As we said before, vegans deserve good
They
food.
deserve good food. Okay.
Yeah, so we are gonna shit on the food that doesn't meet the standards.
I like it.
Oh, this is delicious.
Wow, my cousin Peter's right. This is good.
How is it with the gravy?
The gravy tastes better than it looks.
The gravy does taste better than it looks.
Yeah. I think if you had a vegan friend coming over and you made this for them, they wouldn't be pissed. That's
Really? Can you? Okay.
what is it?
Really great.
Really great. No, pretty good.
Oh.
It's pretty good. So anyway, let us know if you want that ADHD video.
Because I don't know, we don't have any experience in that, so. Welcome to the Low Energy Power Hour. I'm your host, Kristin, and this is my co-host, a ghost. So like, this is the box.
What is the product?
I believe in miracles.
It's the beef and croute. It's kind of like a beef Wellington, but there's mushrooms.
Honestly, it's like a hot pocket for people who say "milady" a lot.
It looks a wee bit well done.
Hot pockets.
Hot pockets.
I don't even want to eat this. How is it?
It's okay.
Working myself up.
Like, it's fine.
Fine.
I don't think the mushrooms are doing much, though, honestly. I think they're just, like, kind of distraction.
Here's the problem with this. Raw beef plus puff pastry equals different cook times. In order to get the puff pastry to where it's, like, crispy, you need to cook the beef to the point where it's, like, not good. These are two friends. They don't love each other. They just love themselves. And so they don't work.
It's just okay. And what I'm also gonna say is Chris and I are really full and we have tummy ache. So we're gonna cut, and when you see us do the rest of this video, we're gonna have different clothes because we're gonna film it a different day.
All right, we're back.
Stay tuned of this video.
Stay tuned, you can tell because I look fresher and I'm not like, This is the Brie en croute.
It's almost one of those things that I feel like is better just to make by hand.
But we're gonna try it, we'll see.
It's like, also, how would it be bad even if it's packaged? Don't tell me, okay, let me try it.
So here's the deal. It doesn't look like it does on the package, and it does not taste like you would think it does either.
I almost feel like the Brie just isn't responding well to being frozen and then defrosted and then baked. There's something a little bit off with the cheese. Like, it tastes a little bit sour.
I think this is fine. I just think it didn't melt very well.
I think this is just okay.
If you want a successful Brie wrapped in, pillows, you gotta like envelop the whole thing.
Big parts of the rind were visible.
You can't give it the no homo hug.
No, you gotta go full homo on your Brie. These are the Trader Joe's fried olive bites.
Okay.
Kristin hates olives, so she's not excited about these.
These are a little cold.
As someone who likes olives, I like these.
I think if they're hot, I'm gonna like them better. I'm just gonna give them 30 seconds in the old master blaster. That's what I call the microwave. I call motorcycles microwaves. Call the microwave master blaster. Let's try this again. Ooh, too hot. Okay, well, guess we'll just sit here.
Yeah, hubris. It was your hubris that took you down.
My hubris! These taste like socks to me. They're like stinky little toes.
So these are just okay.
Okay, next!
The broccoli and cauliflower gratin.
This is basically just like we send our vegetables to the cheese spa. I mean, I guess these are vegetables, but like...
Steamy.
Need salt.
I'm on it.
A lot of stuff undersalted.
You know, and I understand why they do that because you can always add it later. With salt, it's better, actually. You serve this like super hot and gooey, and you have like a really good dinner roll. You rub your dinner roll in like the cheese and the veggies and all that stuff, and then you eat it.
This isn't like good for you. But here's the thing, food does not have a moral value.
I think that makes it pretty good.
I think it's just okay.
You know, rock, paper, scissors, is it? Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Ah, she won.
It's just okay.
Ooh, do you want to do a savory corn pie?
Yeah, sure.
Frisbee. Ew.
Did you say ew? That's not good.
Doesn't look great.
You always look great, that's not true.
Thank you. I feel like I'm taking a risk by wearing my hair down, so naturally I will poof it up. Trader Joe's has not proven that they can do like peppers and chilies and cheese and corn well.
I'm just afraid.
It kind of tastes like quiche to
So
me.
this is the Trader Joe's savory corn pie with corn, cheddar cheese, and Anaheim chili peppers.
I don't taste the peppers at all.
Oh, is there?
I certainly taste the corn, which is not really doing it any favors.
It's fine.
This is just okay.
It's just okay. Dear today's foods, I know that you're day two's foods and that probably makes you feel a little inferior, but that doesn't mean you have to suck. I spent literally minutes and minutes reading the instructions and baking you to your specifications, and yet you disappoint me on this, the day of my daughter's wedding.
Do you want to see my new knife again?
Yeah.
That's cool. Actually, it's really cool. It's from Japan.
Ooh.
More stuff.
What is this?
It's my improv show. I'm inviting you and 10 friends.
No! Oh my god.
Yeah, it brought
When you
back
said that, it
memories.
made me feel involuntarily 24. Herbaceous cheesy bites. They're supposed to be balls. I don't know what happened
They
here.
got flattened a little bit.
Yeah, whose fault was that?
Oh, I don't know. There's no way to know.
It's their fault. Oh, these are good.
Mmm.
Here's the thing, it has like a little bit of sourness to it, and that helps. The
Yeah.
cream cheese, I think, helps.
It's very crab rangoon. Wow, they're herbaceous cheesy bites.
I would say they're really great.
The scallopini potatoes.
Can you...
What? What did you just ask me?
Sorry. I didn't want to mess up the shot by getting up, but I do need a napkin really badly.
I'll get you one, baby. It's okay. Scallopini potatoes.
Full frontal cheese. Oh, full frontal nudity.
Full frontal semi-hard cheese. No way. Okay, let's try this. Pretty good.
Really?
It's burning me.
I don't think it's good at all.
Yeah, I think it's awful. How would you describe the flavor?
Nothing. I would describe it as no flavor. I'm just gonna eat one of your herbaceous chewy bites.
Scallopini potatoes, they're just okay.
They're just
This
okay.
is disappointing.
I want to do an asterisk with this one.
Yes.
There's a chance that the fact that we defrosted this,
It up.
but I don't know how big a chance that is, to be honest.
Milky Chance, the band.
Last food, last food, last food.
Fast food. This is the Trader Joe's frozen mashed sweet potatoes. We had it in the fridge overnight, and apparently you're supposed to cook it from frozen.
And we didn't.
We didn't, and so I think that's why it's more watery than it should be. But give it a try. Okay, if you ignore the texture,
And you ignore the taste. It is
It's hot.
It's orange. Just like a hot orange bowl of nothing.
it's a really anticlimactic way to end.
Just mash your own sweet potatoes.
It's not good. I know we screwed it up, but I'm not taking any responsibility.
We screwed it up, but we didn't screw it up this badly.
No, okay?
This is
This
penalty box bad. So
Oh,
bad.
it sucks to end the video on a penalty box bad one because it's our last one.
But you know who isn't penalty box bad?
Us.
All right.
We're just okay. Kristin and Jen,
Just okay.
This was a really fun Trader Joe's video.
This was fun. Today was kind of rough.
Today was kind of rough because we didn't really like anything, but we like all of you so much.
So much. What were your faves?
My faves were everything that wasn't this, and my least faves was this. Honestly, like, my brain doesn't retain memories from yesterday, so I don't even know what we've eaten. Look at my knife. My favorite is my new knife, and my least favorite is when people say,
I like the pimento cheese bites. I like the little phyllo dough camembert bites. And I also liked,
my VG10 pocket knife.
I don't remember the third thing I liked. I did not like the sweet potatoes. And I also did not like the olives.
I didn't like those either.
Are you saying what I'm saying?
Are we saying some? Happy holidays.
Happy holidays!
God bless everyone.
God bless you, every gay.
Everyone.
Every gay.
Everyone.
Every gay.
Every gay.
Don't defrost your foods before you eat them. Or
Yeah,
else
don't do that.
it's gonna be like a magic well that a witch cursed.
The witch cursed it.
You're not okay. Are you done with this video now?
Yeah. Bye.
Bye.
Happy holidays.
Happy
We love
holidays.
you.
Subscribe.
Subscribe.
Patreon. Bye. Oh my God, we're done.
We're done.
We'll have to do some
I
research.
really want to throw this like a football.
You always say that whenever we get large dome-shaped foods.
I know. I'm an athlete.
Can we cut the fuck
Yeah,
out?
we're gonna cut.